All right. We are back into the fray. I did play a little bit offline, so we have definitely made some big improvements. The house is now pretty well complete. Everything's done except for the shutters. Now I just got back from the trader and I did a few missions. So just getting you guys up to speed. That's pretty much what I did. I played a little bit while I was waiting on supper to be done. Ooh, water purifier mod. I know what I need that for. Vehicle stuff. Throw the gasola in there. I think that's it though for that. Yep. Garden. The rot. That. Weapons. We have 9, 12, and a pipe shotgun. And these. Weapon parts. Alright, these are mods, but I'm gonna put these down here for now. Oh, that actually goes in here. What am I doing here? This. Just 1 second. I don't know what that's about, but no. Okay, now we do have some murky water. Alright, we got boots and gloves, but I'm not even gonna use the boots and gloves for now. Put an old Alright, that stuff can be gotten rid of. I'm just gonna keep some items in here for building me a outfit set, I guess you could say. And then everything I'm selling is gonna be on the left hand side. A little bit of organization there. I eventually will separate some other stuff, like I have things in here, like paint and shit like that, that'll probably end up going upstairs because I don't really do any painting. I have before, but it's not something I really do. In fact, it may go in here. I really need to put me together a garden, but I don't have a whole bunch of seeds yet. We got 4 available points. I need more money. Gotta have that. Gonna need that. Archery. Hide in the shadows 13% more effectively. Noises from actions are muffled 10%, and sneaking movement is 10% faster. Enemies will search for you for up to 50 seconds. Oh, that's not a bad one. Can't do any more here. Assault rifles. I don't really use assault rifles. I don't really use my bare fists either. I do like the shotgun. I already have pack mule. Rifles. I do want demolition expert because I can make, yes, I can make the grenades to throw down in, oh shit. Wait, what? What's happening down here? I'm gonna leave that for now. I don't really want them getting up here. So what we're gonna do is this. So I can jump over, but they're trapped in here. We are ultimately building a kill chamber. If you guys haven't noticed. We're going to give them options to come in here, but we're going to regulate it. We're going to see how it works. But I think they can still freely walk through here. Yeah. And they, I mean, I guess they could, but I I don't know that they will try to deviate from the path. Holy shit, I can jump up there. That's kind of crazy. But it doesn't really matter, because if I just cover all of this, and take the pit deeper, yes, plan is coming together. And then I will just go one more level deep with the pit and the runways, the walkways, and it should be good to go. These fellas ain't the brightest, so. I can say I've never built a trap like this before, but I think it's going to be an improvement over the last one that I did build. Alright, now we should just have to go right on out. And we are just going to drop it one more level here. And drop it one more level on the other side. And we should literally be decent. Alright, now you guys basically see what I'm pushing for. Then, once I get both of them like this, they will all come in here. I will dig this out deeper, they will all fall down in there. And yeah, I will put another set here, and I won't do it over here probably because this is the cliffside. But I don't know. I might. I haven't decided yet. However, we will have whatever stone we need for anything ever in the future. Stone will never be a problem. And if I can get this pretty much the way I want it by the next blood moon, then after that it's pretty much just exploring and looting and doing the normal things that one does. Alright, I need to go get some more lumber. Okay, well. Yeah, now's when I'm going to start having problems because my dude's thirsty and hungry now, and I don't have the stuff to take care of him right this minute. So that's gonna basically be the basic principle. And then, like I said, we will basically square this off. I don't know if I'll close that off. Well, we have made it that far. We are out of food, out of water, and out of stamina. And out of lumber. So, I have none of that in there. my guy's gonna die anyway. So I'm not necessarily trying to, you know, worry about it too awful much. My guy's in a bad way right now, so we're just collecting what we can, getting things set up. If he dies, well, he dies. I also have to figure out how I want to do a garden, but I want to do a garden that the zombies can't destroy. That means I either have to do it on the roof, or I have to have it in some way, shape, or form attached. This is gonna be my first time trying to do an all-in-one. Normally, as a rule of thumb, you don't want to have your base the same place you have your zombie night. I'm gonna gather a bunch of lumber. My guy's just a little ways away from death anyway. I'm toxic and everything else, so I'm eventually gonna start bleeding out of my eyeballs and fall over and die. One more big old tree. That should allow us to get our main floor done. Then all we have to do is cut out the floor some more, at least a couple more layers down, so that way they can't get anywhere, and then eventually this will be an entrance right into the side that I can build another layer for more stability and structure. That's what'll have to happen. Alright, and that is the path that they will take to get in here. This needs to come out, doesn't it? No? Maybe not. I definitely need to read more magazines so I can get my skills up, so I can get much better at these things. Yes, this is why I recorded this, because I know you guys don't really want to watch this. But this is part of the process, so I have to do it, and I'm at least gonna save the content. So I'll record. Well, now's when I start dropping stamina like crazy, so we'll have to take a small break here in a minute. But now this is all even, so they will come in here, and we will cut literally this whole circle out right here, probably all the way back to the back. Damn, I never realized that, but this has got to come out. They still are not the same, damn. Plus, I think doing this and making this bigger right now is going to help out in the long run, because then I can entomb this and make it much more resistant against the bombers when they come in. All right. Beautiful. I forgot I'm toxic anyway, so not really much point to keep going. The sickness is slowly winning. We're just gonna go over here and borrow these spikes I've been trying to take out. I will die over and over and over again in the beginning. Until I can start figuring food out 100%. Been trying to remove all my old spikes anyway. Ta-da! Back and better than ever, baby. Alright, so now we are gonna have to go ahead and scoot this stuff over. Alright, well, we actually go over to about what right here? Okay, so we go back to here. All right. We are non-stop working on this thing until we get it ready. I have all the time in the world to loot after I get everything squared away for zombie night, because once I start finding turrets and I start getting generators and electrical grid and batteries and all that stuff, oh, this base is gonna be crazy. Unless they've done some weird fixes. We're gonna have some pretty crazy shit going on here soon. This is kind of a boring part. It definitely is. Alright, now there's the edge, so I need to take this out. Oh fuck. I heard zombies going by. Oh, there they are. Just in case they decide to go ahead and come in there with me. Let me make... However, this allows you to kind of see what the plan is for the future of the pit of death. I just about doo-dooed in my pants when that thing broke. Oh, I got 40 seconds waiting on that. Alright, perfect. That's perfect time for me to go get something to drink. I'll be right back. Alright. Good stuff. Finally got my axe back. I'm gonna break this, and then I'm gonna put some removable ones, because technically the walkway is gonna be right there where that last one is. Right even with that. So we gotta take this back a little bit more. I'm probably going to do something a little different here too, because I feel like I'm going to need more structural support. There's not a huge distance here, but I feel like there's enough distance that it will matter. I don't know if I could go right to the inside. Hmm. That's gonna put it there to there, but it's offset. If I wanted to go, it's offset from that anyway. I like the way that looks better. It's not going to give me a lot of room to move around. That will give me a place to be able to put some lights and some stuff like that, so I think that might be what I go with. Honestly, I could even do it like this. That will still give me plenty of a viewing window. Yeah. And this is off anyway, to be 100% honest with you. Wrong button there, buddy. Alright, we're going to do that for now. Okay, we now have what structure we're going to use. am satisfied, and I know that it is not going to allow my fucking house to fucking crumble. Because I have brought an entire base down before, as I told you before. Not one of my proudest moments. Alright, that, ladies and gentlemen, is basically what we're going to be looking at here. This will be my base platform where I can stand up here and drop grenades down there. It will also be where I devise some kind of plan for setting up something to where they feel like they can jump up on it to try to get up to me. And yeah, back to what we were doing. Yes. Oh. And mind you, I screwed up once before and did not do double thick walls. That's why we have double thick walls on the outside of this. We do not on this side, but double thick walls are going to be a necessity. If I start getting to issues where they start making this wall weak a lot, I will probably put big defenses outside on that wall. Because they will bring a base down. They don't give two shits. They will bring your base down. That's why before your base ever falls, you're better off just dying, because then they will all disappear. Well, I guess if you have the settings like I do. I got my settings pretty relaxed. Just chilling at the moment. That's how I like it in the beginning. I like to face a few zombies, but nothing too crazy, so I can get everything set up the way I want it. And then after that, it's fucking on. Oh shit, about dropped my soda everywhere. That would have sucked. Alright, we got a little bit of rock to break through down here. And then we can put our final strip, touch up our cobblestone. Oh, we're so close I can taste it. We can make all the cobblestone you would ever need. I know the beginning of this is real boring. It really is. I mean, you can get into whatever action you want to, but if you just take the time and set it up right, you'll have all the building materials you will ever need for concrete, cobble. Holy crap, I jumped sides there. Alright, well, I don't know what y'all think, but I'm thinking this looked pretty damn good. Oh, and I realized what I did, I fucked up. Damn. We ain't taking those out right now. But anyway, we was only supposed to go to there. Yep. That's where I fucked up. Oh well. Got the good old double thick walls over here. Yep, we will have to cut that out at another time. Then again, that's a longer wall. It may actually need some more support. Oh. I am not letting my wall come down, I can tell you that. We are going to take these out to signify where our stud's gonna be, and then alright, well that's good enough for that. Okay, that's quite enough of that at the moment. Let's go ahead and make a bunch more cobble. Without a doubt, it will be needed at some point. We'll leave that one there. I don't want nobody to ever destroy the claim block. We're gonna flatten this wall off of here. We're gonna take this off of here. We are trying to collect as many of the resources out of this dig as possible so we don't have to stop and dig any resources or do any extra shit for quite some time. Know what I'm saying? You feel me? I don't know what that is. I forget what that is. We will take these two out, and then we won't mess with the rest of it for a while. Because I'm gonna have to eventually undig the rest of the house. Right, and then once the rest of the house is undug, which I'm pretty sure is fairly close. I think it's right over there. But we are gonna need to start doing some other things here. The reason I say that is I don't even have the ability to use this yet. So there's that. Well, you're gonna have to be thirsty. I have not had any time to hunt for any food or search for any bullshit. We are cutting us a line, and then once we get this cut through here, we should be level with the rest of it, so we should be able to go inside and mine us a tunnel. Alright, so this is what has to be removed. after I remove this one, we are gonna go see if we can possibly hope them pigs are back over there. I don't think so. I think I have one more day before the pigs actually return. Yeah, I'm getting weak. I could actually probably put the legs in one deeper, but I think it'll be alright. This one's just mostly sand, so I worry about it. Do I want two entrances here or one? What the fuck? What? Stupid. Just one in the center here. I got two over there. Thinking about just doing one big one here. Like, that's not even centered with that. Oh, crud. Alright, I gotta finish this one out too. I need some drink. That fucking shit is so loud, it scares the shit out of me every fucking time that happens. Literally, I think there's a Hershey's Kiss in my chair. Yep, sorry guys, this is rather boring, I get it. But once it's done, it's gonna be fucking spectacular. Well, I guess that's if it works the way I hope it does. However, it should. It should. Leaving some padding for the legs of my house just in case, and then I can reinforce it with concrete later on if need be. Yeah, nice and smooth. Nice and smooth. All right. Oh gosh. I gotta go throw my flavor pack away real quick. Okay. Now it's time to smoke a little something. Yeah, I know the durability of my armor has been weakened. Thank you for reminding me though, buddy. very soon this is going to be a war zone. Very, very soon it will be a war zone. Okay, well. Let's finish cranking on through this wall then. Shit. That's what I worried about. It's in the back corner, ain't it? We're gonna have to come over one and block this back off. Yep. That's what I was worried about. The hell was that? I heard something, damn it. We may just make the whole damn thing bigger. Oh shit. Come through right on the corner. We're good. we are good. So realistically, this is going to be on one side of my house, but fuck, scared the shit out of me again. God damn, that is so goddamn loud. If this works like I think it's gonna, then the only thing we will have to worry about in the future is if the zombies start falling to bedrock and surviving and then just eating out a massive hole underneath and it just all collapse in on itself. That is the only thing I would fear. I kind of cut that out a little too much. Where's your cracked earth? It's not under science. Come on. Oh shit, put the other ones up here. I don't know though, they can still walk up here. I wonder if I should cut all this out. Now I can't get up to the damn house and hit the cobblestone. All right. There's one entrance, two entrance, three entrance. I would almost need to do the other entrance straight back here, which is going to cut further into this. I don't know that it's going to be needed. We'll just have to see what we, oh god, what we got. I don't think they can get in from over here anyway, though. fucking tubby. Okie dokie. Most everything done except the shutters up here. Pretty good with that stuff down there, to be honest with you, for the moment. I need to at least try to keep water in my guy for now. That's gonna help. I have a shit ton of stone. Alright, OCD's taking over for a second here. Okay, well, we don't got any food. Big boy's over there jumping around. Almost wonder if I couldn't drop my ladder right through here. Probably gonna break my fucking legs here. It almost wouldn't be bad though. It's gonna be beside the hole, so that wouldn't hurt nothing. Can I make... It's gonna open this way. I think that'll be fine. If I don't fall down the freaking mine shaft, that's gonna be a deep sucker before it's over with. Alright, I think that'll be alright. As long as I don't fuck around and fall down in there. That's gonna be tragic if that happens. Honestly, I almost think it needs to be back one, like here. this. Yes. Now I gotta worry about missing the jump and jumping down in the hole. But that'll work. Now I can get down there. Trap is basically right here. The way down is right here. Well, kinda. Yeah. All right. I'm good with that. This down here works for me right now. I'm gonna need a couple torches down here. So we are gonna grab the necessities for that. See if she finds her way in. Well, I guess we know it's gonna work. You fucker. Well, I guess we're about to see how it works. shit. It's a unicorn. What the fuck? Holy shit. What? What in the fuck? Oh my gosh. Motherfucker. Alright, dude. Told you it'd work. I do see some flaws in it though. That's cool. At least I got a nice little test. Most definitely have to make that hole deeper ASAP. ASAP. Because, yeah, that was a little sketch. And these are going to get on my nerves, man. This ain't bad, because I'm not doing no jumping. But, man. These here are rough. I wonder if I could just do that. Still be support, right? Man. I'm debating here. Oh, that's a good question, man, because these are definitely going to get in my way when it comes to fight night. But they're not really going to be in there, so because the pit's going to be much deeper. Uh, I don't know. Let's see here. All right. I want some peace in here. Alright, so we'll be going from right here. However, that was definitely a proof of concept. problems arise. Man, this is definitely a painstaking process. I have put many, many hours in on this today. However, I do think it's nice to not just be able to jump into a game and be like, okay, well, I got all this that I need, and, you know, definitely takes some time to beat this game for sure, or to get to a point where you feel comfortable enough that you're actually not stressing zombie night. Not wondering what you're gonna do when the roaming hordes come through. Okay, the hole up top is definitely more oblong. So I guess this kind of matches really. Right? Yeah. Yep. Now this is going to be our pit. Just in case I need the hell up out of here. Alright, so we're going to do this final pass. We're going to go both sides all the way down one more time. Then we're going to go up. We're going to see how deep it is, what it looks like. And if it looks like it's going to be safe enough, we're going to go ahead and let the zombies start falling in here and we're gonna start trying to work on getting our explosives. I'm starving to death. Okay, that is beautiful. Means it is definitely time to get the hell up out of here. Looks like something else is going on too. Shit's rendering in very slowly. Come on, Broham. Don't you die on me yet. I am digging the fact that I'm finally starting to get some jars put together though. Can I use this? Health, food, max bonus, no. I mean, it gives me some health and some food, so we're gonna run with it. Food and health gives a 5% cure effect. Use one of them. Okay. Time to go back down. When I am in the pits of hell, I cannot get out. I don't even know if that'll work, but I wonder if something as simplistic as that will work. I'm willing to find out. Because if so, there's 3 ways they can get in right now. I have 2 more tunnels that I can build out of here if necessary, but at least I know what level they're going to be on. So, I think we might try this, and if we can get them to just fall down inside of there, we pretty much got them. Got them whooped. Obviously, there's still some variables. There's always variables. Fucker. I keep accidentally clicking the button when I'm jumping. And then he just loses his run motion. And he splats. I have 14 lumber. I have no food. I am going to take a small hiatus here from what I have been doing. And we are going to try to get some food. And then I am going to play maybe another 45 minutes, and that will be it. No. No. Alright, we are going to get some lumber. In fact, we are also going to plant some more seeds while we're out here. I do not want this fucking thing to break and scare the shit out of me again, so we're gonna do that. What's up, Tubby Tubby? Come on, you can follow me over here. I'm gonna go over here and cut some trees down. Come learn something for the future. It's gonna really help you out, man. I'm cutting one tree down, then I'm gonna run down to the pig farm real quick and see if there's any pigs down there. Might have to beat some gentlemen up real quick to take some pig. But I am almost to the point where I can stop dying and start trying to stay alive as long as possible. So that got me some of that. I'm gonna go ahead and plant this bad boy here. And go ahead and plant this bad boy here. And go ahead and plant this bad boy here. And this bad boy here. This bad boy here. This one here. Alright, we have now planted the hell out of some trees. Today's day 10 at 6 o'clock in the morning, so hopefully. These pigs are back. No? Ain't that some shit? Yeah, this one's 3 skulls. Where'd that little shit go? Later, guys. Hate to eat and run, but ran out of stamina right on top of him. How's that possible? Oh, and you running. Why are you running? What the fuck is wrong with you? You smell something on me? Back up, you little motherfucker. We out of here. Oh, fuck, I ran out of stamina in midair. You fucking with me right now? Just about out of lumber. It's kind of an eerie little forest. I don't know why, it just has that Zombieland feel to it. Well, that was a quick little smash and grab. Oh, yeah. The hell is that? I am thoroughly running out of arrows, though, so that could start being a problem. I know I heard some psychos moving through. God damn. That fucking tree scared the shit out of me. I'm a little jumpy. Those fucking trees are so loud when they fall. Or the zombies were smacking the hill, that's funny. Oh, fuck, what the... Okay, game. I still would love to figure out this. These pillars bother me. They are definitely in the way, but they may very well be needed. Eventually I'll make iron grates or something like that and put across there. Might be some shit fall off in there. Stand here and wait for them and watch them fall. Now wait a minute. Okay, this is a test run, but I should be able to climb all the way down in here with these now. Oh my. This is gonna be nice. I don't know how far down I can really go, but... I think the zombies can hit those though. However, that should allow me to literally be able to, like, go anywhere within that plane that I want to go. Sheesh. Okay, alright, okay. We're cooking now, we're cooking. I just gotta get them fuckers to fall down in there. Then that would mean I can go ahead, put my 4 pillars of stability in. Because I'm telling you now, nothing is more disheartening than dropping a base. Nothing is more disheartening. Oh, you fucker. Okay, now we have all the support we could ever need. There's surely no way that the base will collapse now, right? Fuck. Those are not... Oops. I fucked up, cuz. Gonna remove all the filler here. It's alright, I'm gonna have to starve to death. I'm already toxic anyway, and I don't have the necessities to heal myself, so... we shall slowly die. While slowly removing all this excess fodder. Okay, ladies and gents. Yes. Ooh, now I can't hardly wait for a zombie night to get here. I'm literally dying. It's alright, we're just gonna take it slow. We're gonna die. We're gonna continue working until we're dead. Yep, life's ticking away slowly. Holy crud, though, we made it back to the other wall, where we can now correct our early mistakes. Don't mind us, we're just gonna slowly wither away here while we make some adjustments. Yep, slow death. Slow death. Come on, you can keep pushing. You got it in you. I know you do. I don't know what the hell that is. Well, we almost got the entire underneath of the house cleaned out. This has been a crazy little process, I can say that. I'm gonna go fight something with my bare hands. Oh, hi guys. What you say about my mama? Let's go see if I can get big girl over here to give me a mustache ride. Ooh, Salty Sally. Oh, damn, you thick skull motherfucker, ain't you? Big girl mad, boy. She coming. Look, I got the donuts. Yeah, come here. Come here, girl. Got these jelly fields. Snapped your little legs off, son of a bitch. Alright, we're gonna mosey over here. See if we can't get one of these fuckers to kill us before we die from starvation. If not, fuck them. I'll kill them all. Get your little slut hands off me. Ain't no way. Ain't no way. Next. Come on, there was like 9 of y'all. I think I done killed 3. The rest of them kept going, didn't they? Left you all alone. Stupid. 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 Well. That was not nearly as exhilarating as I thought it was going to be. I figured they would turn around and come suck my soul. But apparently, I'm just too damn good with this here club. And I know there was like 9 of them. The hell did they go? Well, I'm at 28 life. I think upon this death, I am going to call it a night. Oh, shit. We're just gonna crouch here, stare off into the distance until we die. Not, I can't do that. Whee! Alright, ladies and gents. I'm gonna respawn. And then I'm gonna push this until 2 hours and 45 minutes. And then I am out of here. What else do we got going on? I really need to put me a garden together too, like as soon as possible. Oh, well, what do we got left to do in cobblestone anyway? Just that stuff there. That is technically not needed there anyway. What's up, dude? Okay, well, that pushes it till 2 hours and 45 minutes. I'm gonna jump back up here. Oh, shit. And I'm going to save, and that is going to be it for me for the night. Alright, ladies and gents, take care, much love, be safe, and I will see you guys on the next one.